Hello YouTube. Picked up a few more things with my gift card and some money I made from a Craigslist sale. So I still have plenty of money on my gift cards. At least I got 80 bucks, so I can buy plenty more stuff. So let's get into it. First, we have the generic 6-button controller for the Sega Genesis. It's called the Fighting Putt, and right there on the box it says to use, hopefully y'all can see that, use for game system, Mega Drive, Deluxe Drive, and Wonder Mega. I have no idea what a Deluxe Drive is. Maybe it's one of those, a clone system that maybe came out in a foreign country. There's really no copyright on it at all. All it says on the back is made in China, and then it has the barcode, but it says new on it. I saw several of these up at my local movie trading company. I'll show the controller now. Here it is. It's a really tiny version of the official 6-button controller. It's got your shoulder button here. That's mode. Then you got the start, X, Y, Z, A, B, C buttons. They're kind of loosely in there, so it's really cheap build quality. Even this is loose. The only thing that's not loose is the start button. But the buttons, you know, they seem pretty firm. The directional pad, however, it's kind of wonky. It seems like the thing wants to come out. I mean, that is not cool at all to me. I mean, I can literally pull it and actually maneuver it around, and it's crap. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Stick it in there. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you get when you get 8 bucks. When you pay 8 bucks for something plus tax. I mean, I'm gonna get an official controller eventually though, because I don't like the way this thing feels. I just bought it for a temporary replacement. But up next, we got Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. The story goes, I think this is how it goes. I haven't watched the movie in quite some time. Last time I saw it was, I think it was in HD or something. It was probably being played from a Blu-ray or something. It was on cable TV back when I could afford it. But anyways, I think the story goes, you know, Dan Aykroyd's a millionaire and he meets Eddie Murphy, who is a smart street hustler. And apparently this launched the super careers of Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, or that's what they say, and Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know if that really launched her career into superstardom. John Landis directs this movie. It's a widescreen cut of the film. Picked it up for a really good price too. I saw the special edition, and I thought, you know, I don't really care about the commentary and you know, the extras they had. They had, like, it was called Trading Places Behind the Scenes, or you know, something like that. It sounded interesting, but for $12 I thought, man, why pay that much? I know, guys, I'm really cheap, but I have to be because I'm not making any money. So yeah, I'm not looking for your pity. This is rated R. I mean, from what I've seen on cable, the film looks really good. So if you're into comedies, if you like movies from the 80s, this came out in 1983. It's 116 minutes. So let's see, there's a 5.1 surround soundtrack. There's English Dolby Surround, French mix, Dolby Digital mix, French. There it goes. Widescreen enhanced for 16:9 TVs. You can find this really cheap now. I even saw a VHS of it for like $3 or $4. I thought that's a little too much. So the last thing I got was Stone Temple Pilots Core on DVD audio. Turns out I cannot play the surround mix in a regular DVD player. I figured, well, you know, since the Doors DVD audio discs worked in my player, I thought, hey, this will work. But I couldn't listen to the stereo version, and it sounds quite drastically different from the CD. I mean, it just sounds weird. And I have a really decent sound setup too. I guess you have to have a really good sound setup for this to work right if you're going to hear it in stereo. I mean, the system I'm running is a Sony DAV HD 266 player, and it has a digital amp in it. But, you know, I can find a cheap Pioneer DVD audio system for $122 on Amazon, so I ain't really worried about it, and I can probably find them in the stores too. And it even says on the packaging, right here on the back, I don't know if I can see that, it says this DVD will only play, this disc will only play on players with a DVD logo. I mean, it says it right there. That's a pretty cool picture. You can see more of the resolution. CD and everything looks the same as the standard CD release, but I'll show it. It's a little different getting open. Excuse me, I'm kind of sick. Throat's dry. But the CD artwork is the same. It's kind of embossed, and I don't think it's like that on the CD. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks a little bit different. Yeah, it looks different. Everything in here is the same. You just get a high resolution pictures. That's really it. Really, there's not a whole lot of difference here. You get the lyrics. There's really no information in the actual disc or in the booklet itself. On the back it says that this disc will play 3 ways: advanced resolution sound, advanced resolution stereo, DVD compatible, or DVD video compatible, Dolby Digital, which is just stereo. Includes photos, video clips, or video clip, which is a music video, which you can watch in a DVD player, just standard DVD player. Lyrics and biography. And then the last thing it says is, or the second to last thing it says, advanced resolution audio and related visual content will require DVD audio capable players. Remix for DVD audio by Nick Didia, January 2000, and that's when these discs start coming out. There's not a steady stream of them coming out. I mean, I've seen John Mayer, and then there's this album, and then there's the Doors DVD audios, and then you have some others that I'm going to show in the next video. I'm going to get a player for this, and I'm going to hear it the way it's meant to be heard. The CD sounds great, but I thought, hey, why not take it that next step? So, if you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good one.